I don't know what happened. I'm filming this bag $9.99. I don't know what happened in the beginning. Phone call seemed to mess things up. So we will see. Let me just kind of recap because this is probably how I'm going to do it. Pretty necklace. This is a Napier. This one has like a hang tag with looks like a teepees symbol. This is made in Peru. It is 925. Phyllis, leather, plastic. And so this is the $9.99 bag from the thrift store that they tend to have some chance at some silver and some gold sometimes. I'm checking out this cross. I don't see any marks. So I guess I lost footage of the first of it, and that's okay because we're just getting into it. It's chock full. I go by every day to see if they're putting out more. They're starting to get rid of their Christmas stuff. They've been really concentrating on Christmas for a while. That's a nice chunky necklace, chain type. This has wear on it. Chunky pendant. Earring. Some butterflies, but they're tangled. They're tangled up with Frosty the Snowman. I don't, no, they don't have any kind of markings. This is a cute necklace. Look at Frosty. Really cute snowman. Oh, is enameled on both sides. That's nice, isn't it? And these might be glass. I'm going to check that out, this clasp, because it's really nice. See if we can't get it undone. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. And let me check out the clasp now. But that's pretty. One of the cutest snowmen I've seen in a while, isn't he? Okay, we'll put him over there. Maybe get him with the Christmas lot. This looks like it could be silver. It's dark enough. Sometimes silver gets really dark. We'll see. It's very thin ribbon-like necklace. Oh, it has that. Yeah, that clasp there is usually a good sign. The clasp may not be working very well. You have to close it. And it's got some crimping. And we will see what it says. 925. It has been, man, this is really black. Usually that means it's been in water or something. One says 925 and one says Sterling. And that's it. Yay, more silver. That's a really unusual one. It's nice and flat. I love it. So 2 sterlings. We'll give it to all 3 of y'all. And now the butterflies have kind of come untangled on their own for the most part. At least they're not tangled with anything else. So we're having a storm just blew in about an hour ago. rainy cold front coming through. Those are cute. That's cute. I don't know if it's broken or not. I'll check into that later. So we're sitting here with our tea. I've been enjoying just pure peppermint tea. It reminds me of my grandmother and my aunt's house in Germany. Some little beads there, which they no longer are here with us. So I keep those memories with me. There's a lot going on here. That's a pretty color though. This looks kind of vintage with all these. I believe it is broken. I'm just making it worse, I believe. Here's a, oh, that has a mark in there. It's like a copper colored type of, probably not copper, but copper color. Copper colored is not very, doesn't come around very often. Okay, so we got this separated, and it's definitely broken. Let's see if there's any kind of a mark in there. No mark. And these are some nice beads, really. The beads are in excellent condition, but the necklace is a mess. But look at those. You don't see them looking like that. I mean, they're heavy, substantial beads. We'll go in the bead thing. And then this is a necklace. I don't think it's broken. Let me see what that says. It's not any kind of precious metal. It's just a number, M164154. So there you have it, unusual number. Here's a gold tone with wear. Necklace. The necklace isn't too bad. It's the clasp that's got wear on it. Let's see what's going on. Stuff's wanting to fall off the table. Oh wow, I was going upside down, but look what we've got here. We have got an owl. Very cute, not broken. That's an owl with an attitude, isn't it? I like it. Here we go, love that. Put that with my other owl. I like owls. Here's a locket. I've got a little locket collection going on. There is no mark. Pretty design on the front. So I'll just add that to my locket collection. I will put that on at some point. And this is a black and silver tone. Just mix of a necklace. Chain type necklace. This is a very thin necklace. Let me see if that could be sterling, but I'm not sure. Otherwise, it's not worth unwrapping. Wait a minute. Yep, sterling. Wow, sterling again. It says it's got a name with it, so let me just try to make it out. Atlas Sterling is on the clasp, and This is an earring that it's twisted around. So far, 3 sterling chains. So I'll take it. I love that. I believe there is no pendant on this. It's just going to be a sterling chain. And we may be getting somewhere here. Appreciate y'all's patience. So here's the earring. And then we'll get this untangled later, because look at that. But it's a sterling chain by Atlas. I need to look them up. That is a chunky pendant. I'm gonna see if this is just yeah, I don't think there's any marks on here. No marks. It's a pretty, it has some wear on it, although it may clean up. I don't know if it's just tarnish or what, but that's unusual. I like that, actually. Too bad it's not silver. At least it's brass or something. That's a big old chunky thing. Camp Deer Run, whatever that is. Boy, these strings will really mess everything up. That's going in the craft bucket. Now we have, I don't think this is precious metal. No, it's not. It's a little charm bracelet. It's got little princess on there and, oh, the little carriage thing. And the shoe, the slipper. Cute little charms. That almost looked like it had a mark, but it didn't. It was just a rough edge. Wait a minute, what do we have here? Might have some real stones here for Shelley. Yeah, that's turquoise, coral, and I don't know this one. A light brown one, almost translucent. Any ideas on that light brown one, let me know. All right, Shelley, you got yourself some gems there. Got yourself some gemstones. Oh, this was in another bag. It's just going to go in the craft. It's broken. Okay, and what do we have here? Here's another big necklace, a big earring. It's just cheap stuff. Big earring there. Chunky multi-layered chain. Let me see if I can figure out how this works. I think it's going to go on like this. Quite a few layers on that. So if you like that type, you'll like that. Here's some plastic to look like glass, but it's pretty plastic. Bead bracelet. This looks like that liquid silver. This is cold, so that might be a real stone. Barrel clasp. I don't see a mark anywhere. That's interesting. So some nice stone there, Shelley. We'll put that out there for you. Here's something with, let me just undo this clasp. See if we can't get it out like that. There we go. And it has a hang tag of, it's just like a leathery thing. Hard to read this one. I can't make that one out. But that would be good to hang a pendant on. Don't know what's going on here. If it's broken. If these are two, if this is a set, like a, there's the bracelet, and this is the necklace, which I think might be broken. So, here's another stretchy bracelet, glass type, or plastic. That's a pretty pendant. No, I don't think it's sterling or anything. Missing something right there. And here we have like a, oh, we got a little tangle again. I'm interested in that purple one. Yeah, I think that's amethyst. There you go, Shelley, some amethyst. And now we're having some thin. A very thin necklace. It looks like it could be sterling, and we may have, oh yeah, look at that. That's looking good there. That says 925CH. And it's one of those friend things, I believe. Mother. That's a mother one. So let's see if we can't separate that and get that out. Nice that there was a pendant on there and it wasn't just the chain. I'm not sure this will happen, but okay, so we got it all apart. Let's put the pendant back on so we don't lose all of it. It's really pretty. It's got some tarnish, which is fine, but it's not scratched up or anything. And I'm about to look at the clasp to see what else it says. Trying to get this clasp on so we don't lose any of it. So, let's see, there we have it, mother. What would the other side be, daughter or something? And let's see what this clasp says. 925. And then it has quite a bit of writing on that added piece. I think it's Thailand. Yeah, Thailand. 925 Thailand, which I believe they were known for their silver in like the 80s. Correct me if I'm wrong. More silver and with that a pendant. So that is chain number 4 with the pendant. Wonderful for silver. That was a nice surprise coming off of this big chunky thing. Like y'all say, if it's a real fine chain, sometimes the good ones are the ones that end up in the tangles. And that was certainly true of that one. This has ended up being 2 separate necklaces. I'm not going to try to figure out how to put that back together. But there's one of them. And here's the other. And that one's kind of pretty, really. Pretty pinks. Sorry, I'm just knocking stuff. What does this say? This is looks like a Noah's Ark. Made in China. It's come apart. The clasp here, I don't think it's going to be precious metal, no. That would be for crafts because it's in 2s and 2s and 2s, right? So those are cute. And there's the arc. I'm just making sure it's not, doesn't have a 925 somewhere underneath something. Doesn't appear to. Then we have, I think that's glass, and I believe these are glass beads. It's cold. I'm pretty sure that's glass, yeah. That's not agate or anything. That's kind of cool. I've got some necklaces for young people kind of started, like for teenagers, you know. So I'll put them all in a lot at some point. Let me just make sure on that. My fingers are getting dirty from this. That's a bracelet. Bracelet. A chartreuse necklace. Let's look at that. That's plastic. It's pretty. This is broken, but it seems like I have part of that from another bag. Can't remember. Oh, this is pretty. It's not precious metal, I don't believe. Little butterfly. Gold, twisted up gold necklace. Gold tone. You could put a pendant on that. I think we'll get through all this. It doesn't seem like small stuff fell to the bottom. I want to say I think I had some earrings that went with this. This is a huge plastic piece. It's unusual. Here we have some more nautical. It's like a necklace with the nautical theme. Big, chunky magnet clasp. Necklace. This looks like a vintage type clasp here, where it goes around. Those are pretty beads and they're cold. Fake pearls. This goes on something. Very heavy. 2 hooks on each side. Don't know what that would go to. Here's another necklace with some big red beads and small beads. It's interesting. So we're getting down to the end here. This is some glass. I believe those are glass. Unusual that little things did not fall to the bottom. That's kind of unusual. Maker's mark on this piece. Something with an R. If you know who that is, let me know. We're missing something there. But that's a nice big piece. That's a shame. I don't know what would have gone in there. That could be fixed. That could be fixed easily by a jeweler, but wonder who this was. Something R. And then the very last one is this one. This is cold, so it's not amber. And it's pretty color. Probably glass. Yeah, it's got to be glass. It's got, or plastic, but it's cold. Yeah, it's cold. So that's glass. It's pretty. And we'll end on that where we did get a few gemstones. 1, 2, 3, 4 silvers with a pendant. The surprise for me was not a lot of little stuff. And I thank you for joining us. See y'all on the next one. Happy New Year to everybody. From me, Billy Bob, Shelly, and Sheila. Good luck to everybody in 2019. Lots of health, wealth, and happiness.